Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Anybody having a good day? Everybody having a good day? Welcome back. Honestly, I took a little bit longer to show up because I noticed something on the OBS and I was a little concerned by it. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, how's it going? Everybody having a good day? Thank you so much for the headpants, by the way. Everybody having a good day. Good Saturday. Good everything. Honestly, that OBS thing really took me off guard, to be honest. But yeah, let's see. How's it going, Not So Sneaky? How's it going, Feather Dust? You having a good day? No? What? But it's Saturday. It's a weekend. Weekends are supposed to be fun. And also, Digimon Con Day? Is it today? I thought it was Sunday, but then again, it is in Japan, so it might be early morning for us, I suppose. Excited seeing what announcements are in story ads today. What time? Or at least in when? Tell me how many hours until now. Japan is 16 hours ahead. Oh my goodness. Not if any day is pain, but whatever. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Every day, life is pain. Honestly, that sounds like something my brother would say. Opening the stream, 7 hours. Okay, 7 hours. Can we beat the game in 7 hours? That'll be the thing. That'll be the test. You guys think we can finish the case in 7 hours? Maybe not. If it does pop up in 7 hours, then we can actually pause and watch it, because I kind of want to watch it. The Digimon channel has 2 live streams set up. A JP stream and an English one. One's the English one. Or is it both at the same time? Simultaneously? Okay, good to know. Alright. In that case, I think we're gonna have to speedrun Venice. How fast can we finish this? That is the question. We are on episode 4. Alright, are you guys ready? We need to speedrun this. The other stories have taken about 7 or so hours in order to finish. 7 to 8 hours. And that's usually because I get distracted. Oh? Oh my goodness, look at the eyebrows on that guy.
5, 6, 7, 8. What time is it? It's 9, 10, 11.
Oh my goodness, he's going to give him a back massage. Quickly run, old man. Oh no, not the soba noodles! Shinsho's dead. No, do you think he did it? Oh no, if he did, then what do we do? Hey, pull yourself together. Don't worry, I have an idea. I don't like it when people have ideas. Now, admittedly, there's a non-zero chance Digimon Con will mention Beat Breaker spoilers. Hopefully not. They might. Wouldn't be surprised if they do. I'm honestly hoping for a Digimon Elysium, sort of anticipation release date, a release date for Digimon Elysium. Because all I really know, the only thing I've heard about it is that on the 25th and 26th or something like that, they're gonna be holding they're gonna be doing the, what do you call it? They're gonna have demos set up at Japan, I think. Tokyo, probably. No, it was either Japan or Australia, I just don't remember. But it's just not here. That's the only thing I've heard about it, and it's still they're gonna be playing a more updated version of the beta. So I'm kind of curious to see what kind of changes they've made. And unfortunately, I can't go to Australia. One, it's because it's Australia, and two, I don't have the money for a ticket, and three, I'm also scared of going to like foreign countries. Solely because if I get lost, I'm lost forever. What the heck? Who brings a defendant to his own trial late? Plus, the request was so last minute. I didn't even have a chance to talk with my client. He's late for a very important date. My name is Athena Sykes, armed with analytical psychology and a full arsenal of legal know-how. I'm a fully competent defender of the right anything agency, though I wish my client would show up already. The trial's about to start. It appears we made it just in time. Where have you been? The trial's about to start, Simon. Wait, Nanny. You need to get so worked up, Athena. His baldness can wait. There's no way he'd wait for me. Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, it's him. He's here. My good Simon Blackwell. Oh my goodness. Where's your little bird friend? Where's Taka? Like, could you imagine if Taka just always hangs out like somewhere nearby and then just shows up whenever you need him? Like, that would actually be really interesting. And besides, why would I want to start off on the wrong foot with him right out of the gate? Dealing with such matters is part of being a lawyer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well, covering for your lateness is not. Still a bit of rank amateur, I see. This is Simon Blackwell. He might not look it, but he's actually a prosecutor and a psychology specialist. I specifically remember the second Digimon Times was like half an hour after the episode Gekkomon first evolved and showed it. Yeah. I think you mentioned that they spoke about like Gekkomon's like Digivolution, like during like the last event they had. He and I go way back. As for our shared specialization in psychology, we're both disciples of the same person, so to speak. But he's kind of my sensei, I guess. But twisted sense of humor or no, I wish he'd stop treating me like a child all the time. So where are Right Dono and Justice Dono? Mr. Right is abroad, and Apollo's helping Juicy with her magic show. Didn't I tell you? Oh my goodness, he's actually helping with the magic show. It's really funny. They're what? So neither one of them are here? Leaving you to take this on alone? Yep. Dear gods. Call Right Dono back. It's not too late. Oh my goodness. Simon's like, oh my god. Like, we're so screwed. Let's see. Yeah, they showed his Evo in the first 2 minutes of the Digimon Times. So if you hadn't watched the episode that just finished airing in Japan before watching the Digimon Times, yeah. Oh, that would have been quite the spoiler. Although I will say I was a little disappointed by the Digivolution. Like not so much as like what it was. It's just like I was expecting something a little bit more in theme with the basic Digimon. Because usually when it comes to the main characters Digimon, they usually have a similar theme as their Digivolution. Honestly, it's usually the side characters Digimon that usually have kind of all over the place Digivolutions. Call Right Dono back. It's not too late. Oh no, not too late at all. He would only need to know how to teleport. Yes, very well. Then I will settle for Justice Dono. Go grab him by the horns and drag him here. I mean, he's still a lizard, kinda. I know. But it's like I was expecting more of a gecko theme than anything else. Or at the very least, if he Digivolved into Gekkomon, it would have made some sense as the main character is supposedly has some sort of drumming thing. I was either expecting a gecko thing or a musical theme. Is specifically an armadillo lizard makes sense. He has armadillo designs, does he? Like, Geckoman? I have to look at him again, to be honest, in order to, like, really, like, in order to remember, because I can't really remember, like, how he looks like. Apollo is literally in the middle of a show, Simon. You may not want to admit it, but I've got what it takes to take on this case. Just leave this to me and go watch from the gallery. As your defense derails in spectacular fashion, no. As I win the heck out of this trial. I'm looking at Arma Lizardmon's stuff, and I thought he looked sort of like an armadillo. Arma's Lizardmon. I didn't realize there was a type of lizard called an armadillo lizard, though. Wait, that's actually a thing? I did not know. I always thought it was just armadillo. Now I think about it, like, wouldn't an armadillo be considered, like, more closely related to, like, a rodent than like a lizard? Because honestly, I'm not too sure. Like, I haven't really looked at an armadillo very closely, but I always pictured their face as sort of like rodent-like, and then the rest of their body is like more of a shell. Like, do you think the armadillo is like one of God's mistakes? Where like an ant and like a lizard just got it on one day, just for the sake of like I don't know, something. The entomology page of the Wikimon page links to a wiki for the armadillo brittle lizard. Apparently that's what Arma Lizardmon is based off. I mean, the armadillo has armor. I don't know. It's like it's like one of life's greatest mystery. Like, where does the armor, like, how does the armor like function? You know? And I absolutely can't see it. Like, it's like one of life's greatest mysteries. It's kind of like how turtles are born, you know? Armadillo Brutal Lizard has the armor plating sort of looking. Interesting. Like, could you post that in, like, the Digimon, like, section? Because I kind of want to see that. I'll be okay, promise, so wipe that look off your face already, will you? Anyway, I take it the guy behind you is... Yes, he's asleep again. Hey. Oh, Bucky, wake up. Gah! Ow! What'd you do that for, Simey? Alright, guys. You guys want to know a little secret? Like, you guys want to know a little secret? You see this guy? I would say he very closely resembles my brother. Like, if you ever wanted to imagine what Glux looks like IRL, like, this is kind of what he looks like. Let's see. Hey, listen, the real mystery is how the hell does a platypus exist? Oh my goodness. How does a platypus exist? It's an egg-laying mammal, you know? The hair, the outfit, the fact he's blatantly drunk. Pretty much, yes. Not only that, but look, he's carrying food. Like, a lot of food. He has a lot of food. Like, literally, the food thing really gives him away. Like, honestly, if he was given, like the opportunity or, like, the choice, he would probably eat all of it. An egg-laying mammal with a duck bill, a beaver's tail, venomous vines in its hind legs, and it's semi-amphibious. I know. Not only that, but some of them actually wear fedoras and fight crime. Yet for some reason, everybody just assumes they don't really do much. A natural chimera? Yeah. Like and it happened completely, like, I don't think anybody really did any sort of like forced breeding on it in order to create it, right? Like, I would imagine it just sort of happened through nature. Like, what circumstances actually led up for something like that to even exist? Like, that is the question. Because did the beaver do it, or did the duck do it? And if it was the duck, how did it work? And if it was the beaver, how did it work? Well, it had to have been the beaver, right? What was this, your yeller chickadee? She is your lawyer, such as it were. I'd say she's more green than yellow. However, lawyer, she sure doesn't look like it, does she? Is she like your yellow apprentice or something? Where did the venom come from? It's a venomous mammal. You know what? That's true. Like, did they throw in like a cobra in their mix? Like, just like the beaver and the duck just came and just showed up, and then all of a sudden, like, they just, like, Snake tried to, like, get them while their pants were down, and then they just, somehow it, like, became an orgy at some point. And last I checked, I can't think of any mammals with venom, let alone the venomous talons on its hind legs specifically. You know, there are some birds that do have, like, venom in, like, their talons, but I don't think they live in the same area as where beavers or a duck would be. Like, there's actually some birds that have, like, venom included in, like, their talons, but, like I said, like, if I remember correctly, I think one lives in, like, Japan. And then I think there's another one. I just don't know where it was, but yeah, like geographically speaking, I don't think their habitats even align. Like, maybe it was done through, like, forced breeding, or maybe like somebody, like, brought in an animal, like, from a different ecosystem, and then, like, it sort of just happened at some point. I've known it longer than I've known you. You could say we're bound to one another. Oh, okay. Well, yes, I'd better call Miss Chickadee then. Simon, this guy's not only rude, but he's 3 sheets to the wind at his own trial. I know we just met, but I'm about ready to give him a piece of my mind. Do as you will, just save it for after the trial. Miss Chickadee, don't call me that. How do you do? Schmite and Shiny Schmear, an old friend of mine. I'm the 4th generation head chef of Weedo Soba. Danny. Oh my goodness, he became sober for that one maneuver. Apparently venomous mammals do exist. Well, I was pretty sure there were some, I just couldn't really think of any off the top of my head. Like, I don't know if any of them are like beavers though. Wheat Noodle number 4. Bucky Wit. Nice to meet ya. It's nice to meet you too, Mr. Wheat. So he can pull himself together when he wants to. Yeah. If only the trial wasn't starting in a few minutes. Had been accused of a murder that only occurred yesterday, I'm afraid it's taken a toll on the poor boy. And you happened to be there at the theater when it all happened too, right? They said that they found a Rakugo storyteller murdered in his dressing room. Oh, what? Indeed. The victim, master storyteller Taifu Tornado? Okay. Was a longtime patron of Vtuber. Oh my goodness, it's happening again. So here's like the issue that I was saying earlier. like the internet is like down and like my OBS is like dropping a ton of frames. I'm currently at 37% and it's like 8,000 kilobytes that it's at. I might have to restart stream. That or it might be like early morning thing. I don't know. Let's see. A small primate, a fancy rodents, shrews, the European mole specifically, not the cabbages. Oh my goodness. Yeah, unfortunately, I might have to restart stream because I am dropping a ton of frames. I might also have to restart my PC as well in order to like make sure everything's running all right. Yeah, honestly, it's been a hot minute since we actually had like something like this happen before. Like I think the last time was like probably a month ago. Yeah, it's actually been a long time. Like the only issues we've been having was like the PC crashing, and that's usually been happening on my brother's stream. All of those 4 animals are apparently venomous. Wait, really? Fancy rodent. I mean, hopefully it's just that Twitch server. No, I think this is more on OBS than anything else. Because if it was Twitch... Actually, I'm not too sure. Give me a second. Let me check something. Okay. Yeah, I think it might still be safe in order to restart stream. In case it would be fixed by swapping which Switch server OBS is streaming to, probably the easiest one to test. Let's see. Which server? How do I even check that? I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, I actually don't know. Let's see. I think I need like a different app in order to check that, huh? Because the only thing it really tells me like through like OBS is just like it says the server, but like I can't check anything else because I am currently streaming. Yeah, I am at 41% right now. That is the crazy thing. Because I know sometimes that's the solution for people, is that just go into OBS and switch the Twitch server. I think I have to stop stream in order to do that. I think switching requires stop stream to swap over. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.